there's only one there's a regular report, the original, and then there's the supplemental. And I'm looking at this. I'm looking at. Ronald Rosowski, he wrote the original. If it's in the same order as my packet, it's one page before the victim's handwritten testimony, or his handwritten report. Yeah, third line. The third line. Correct. Should be driver. See, that's what I'm confused about. Like, obviously I can't remember on July 10th of last year if I may have misspoke. But what troubles me is the cop's going to testify that I confessed to hitting the man with the passenger side, because that's what's in the supplemental report. And that kind of worries me, because I mean, it was either a miscommunication, but I doubt that it was miscommunication. I think it was just me talking 90 miles a minute. Correct. Well, I mean, the jury is going to come back. Correct. Correct. Mm-hmm. Correct. Mm-hmm. Correct. Correct. Well, in my opinion, I don't think I would have got arrested that night if my hood had no dents. Because yeah, but I told him that I was blocked in and that he wasn't allowing me to. Well, I think it makes a pretty big difference if I hit him. Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's kind of something that if I was a juror, you know, I would be a little bit more lenient on someone who didn't leave a dent on their victim. And ultimately, I read the instructions. If I intentionally struck him, then I'm guilty. But a jury, they can return not guilty just based on emotional reasoning and whatnot. And I just wanted to run that part by you. But well, I would say that I remember telling them driver's side, but I'm not going to like... No, it's vice versa. Or no. The dent is on the side that I did not hit the guy. The dent is on the side that, if the side is wrong between passenger and driver, then the side that I didn't hit him with all of a sudden switches, and now it looks like I confessed to hitting him on the same side where the dent is. Well, the whoever wrote the supplemental. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I would argue that I think that's a really large point, because if the side I hit him on, there's no dent, then that really makes the cop who's testifying, it's going to lead to some doubts with the cop's testimony, because I plan to testify, and I remember better telling them. Correct. 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 Yeah, I intentionally struck the victim, and I would not take it to trial if I thought that a jury would just ask themselves whether or not I intentionally struck the victim. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, you could, correct, but my testimony would then become inconsistent, because I think I even told you 2 people followed me out to my vehicle. Did you ever get a hold of the second person who was working as either the bouncer or doorman? Do you plan on getting him as a witness, because he like witnessed the crime? And okay. Well, having 2 people follow me out to my car versus having 1 person follow me out to my car. Okay. It helps my case because it weakens the cop's testimony, because I told the cop that 2 people were out there, and why didn't the cop bother to ask for a statement from the witness? Because there was me, the victim, and a witness. But if the cop who's testifying, if they're going to misstate my facts, then it really weakens their credibility if they don't bother to take a statement from the only uninvolved witness. So that's the argument I was trying to make. Yeah, intentionally. If okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was just giving you a couple of minor things to keep in your notes for stuff you would ask about whenever the person gives testimony, like Officer Veslowski and or the victim. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you that my case is solved today. I'm just trying to give you some things that I wanted to tell you about. I mean, you're still in the driver's seat. I'm just trying to point out things to you and then let you sleep on it and let the stuff kind of digest. But I'm mainly trying to just give you information. I'm not trying to cast my judgment today. Yeah, that's not an exhibit. Correct. Correct. Yeah, it's not efficient.